from using your body to push through defense to using it to improve your posture. We're going to send things over to Annie. Wait, where is Annie Mae? Where did you go?
I'm down here, guys. I'm down here. Well, today, a surprising backache and a little neck remedy sweeping TikTok. Adult tummy time. That's what we're doing right now. That's right. Apparently, it's not just for babies anymore. Dr. Mehta is here with us this morning to share a little bit more about how this can help you. Now, let's go ahead and we'll stand up, we'll talk, and then we'll do a little bit more tummy time. Okay, so this is so funny. I've been seeing this seriously all over TikTok.
Yeah.
But for babies, can you do it as an adult?
Yeah, I mean, the concepts are the same. Babies have similar muscles to us. The goal is we start it in babies because we're trying to develop their neck strength, their core strength, and their back muscles. And we've realized as we get older, right, we spend a lot of times like this.
Right.
And so not only does this get tight, but we're not really engaging our core. We're not engaging our back and our neck. And so what we're finding is, hey, adults have the same muscles.
Yeah.
We have the same needs. We have tummies. So why not get on the tummies? Do some adult tummy time and we can go through that.
Yeah.
And so that we can engage in these same muscles and improve our posture as well.
It might be even a little bit more important, right, for you to develop those muscles, redevelop those muscles when you kind of get that, when you're doing all that stuff. But okay, why don't you explain to us and those out there who don't know what tummy time actually is?
Yeah, so tummy time quite literally is just you're spending time on your tummy or on your stomach. And the goal being, and sometimes it works better if we demonstrate it, so if you don't mind. But if you get down on your stomach or on your tummy, and the goal is, first you could start like this, but at some point you're trying to lift, for babies, quite simply, they don't know how to, they're so weak, they don't know how to lift their neck up. So they're trying to get their neck up. Obviously, us as adults, we spend our whole day with their necks down as well, like on our phones or stuff. And so the goal is, eventually, if you can prop yourself up like this and kind of be on your elbows.
I was going to say, are you able to use your elbows?
You can use your elbows in the beginning, and so then you're trying to just work on strengthening the back muscles and your neck and extending instead of just being in this flex position, which helps with posture.
Okay, so that does with your neck, but it's also got to help your back as well as your lower back a little bit.
Exactly.
Because I already feel like I'm getting a little bit of a stretch too when I do that.
So you're getting a stretch in your back. It's not just your back and your lower back, but actually when we sit, our hip flexors are flexed all day because we're sitting like this. So if you go up just a little bit more like this, you'll feel that stretch in your hip flexors, which is really great.
That was a nice stretch.
And then you brought up a question of, hey, can we use our hands? Yeah, I mean, we're not used to this position.
Yeah.
So use whatever you need. It's not cheating as long as you're trying to improve yourselves, right? But then eventually the goal is if you get a little bit better with it, not use your hands,
like that.
and then pro level is even lifting your legs up. Ooh. And so then that's a little bit more of your core.
A little bit of a workout.
And then if you want to throw in an extra workout, you can start doing this and you're strengthening your interscapular muscles.
There you go.
And you feel that pull. So there's a whole regimen that you can build on. We can get up.
Exactly. So what I love it. So what exactly do you, when you're doing that, what exactly are some things that you can do when you're doing that? Like maybe, I know obviously you don't want to be using your phone all the time, but like maybe like reading a book, maybe just watching TV like that. Like what do you recommend doing just so you're not getting bored?
Exactly. So the goal is to do maybe 10 to 15 minutes a day. And obviously in the beginning, it's going to be uncomfortable. So I say don't overdo it because then you might need to see the doctor. The goal is to prevent this. Using this to prevent coming to have to see me, right? But yeah, if you need to send a couple of emails, you can use your phone. It's okay to not use your phone like this versus not being like this. If you want to watch TV, right? So last night I was watching Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals and got on my stomach.
There you go, King.
Game.
We love it.
Yes, it was great. And so, but yeah, whatever, if you need to do some things, be on the laptop. And then sometimes even if you have kids, just get on the ground and play around with your kids. But you're just... try to incorporate this naturally into your daily activity versus making it a forced thing. Because I think then you're more likely to keep up with it.
Exactly, and you can do it. And of course, it's summertime too, you can do it while you're out in the sun. Thank you so much, Dr. Mehta. All of your information there on our screen if you want to go and visit him. Of course, we don't want you to have to, but if you do have to, that's the best place to go. Thank you so much for all that information. Really great. And come on, like tummy time. I know Steve needs his tummy time.
Oh my God.
Tummy time.